Hello and welcome back to a new session. Now, in this session, if you remember in the previous session, we have completed the part called bottom plate. Now, in the next session, what we are going to learn is how to use the reference which we have defined in the bottom plate and use that reference to create the top plate. Now, to create a new file, again, we are going to click on new. I'm going to make sure the location of saving this file is same as the previous one. So here I'm saving the file in the same location where I saved the previous file, because this all are going to be a part of an assembly. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to write here the name as top plate. So top underscore plate, and the parts I'm going to keep it simple so that I can keep the session duration as short as possible, so that we can have more concentration over the topic which we are trying to understand rather than creating the parts altogether. So here I'll say top plate, I'll click OK. Now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to click on home tab. Here in the home tab, I have to click on more over here, and here I will have an option called wave interface linker. Now in some cases you might not get this option here. Okay, you might not get the more option itself. So what you can do is you can go to roles here on the board on the left here. This particular area is known as the resource bar. In resource bar we have multiple tabs. We can go to the roles tab here, and here in content we can choose role advanced. Now in content, once you choose role advanced, you will have all the feature sets available at your disposal. Okay, so now I am going back to my part navigator. This is only for the people who are not getting this option here. Okay, so if I click on more, here I will have an option called wave interface linker. I can click on this option called wave interface linker. Now I can click on open to browse for the file. Now here I can browse for the bottom plate which I created in a previous session. I can click OK over here. Now you can notice here we are getting a name for an interface, and the name is now written as bottom plate, and it's a body. If you remember, I renamed the interface in the previous video because the default name was solid body. I renamed it to bottom plate. Now that is the reason the name bottom plate is been shown over here. Now here I'm going to select the plate. I'm going to click OK over here, and now I have bottom plate available over here. Now this also is coming as a linked body. Okay, so that means there is a link between this file and the other file which we have created. So this file is which file? This one is top plate, and the previous file is also known as bottom plate. Okay, so now there is a link between a top plate and a bottom plate. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some modifications in order to make this adaptable to the adaptable as a top plate. The first initial modification what I want to do is I have to click on extrude over here. Okay, here in the selection list I'm going to select single curve, and I'm going to carefully pick this circular edge. Okay, you can see which I'm highlighting here, this circular edge, and now my extrude is starting. I have to make sure the extrude length, okay, I have to make sure the extrude length in this case will be 120, and I have to make sure the extrude is going down. And here in Boolean, unite is the condition which is selected. Okay, so here if I click OK, so here we have an extrude which is going down. Now in this condition, the best part about this condition is I don't have to worry about the maintaining the dimensional properties, because we can say I'm starting as a referred body. Okay, and I'm able to modify that referred body as per my liking. So already there are various dimensions which are already linked between both the bodies, which are going to remain the same between the bodies. Okay, now let me select this option called radial dimension over here, which will allow me to change the diameter of this holes. So I'm going to click on radial dimension. I'm going to pick one of the hole, and here I will have an option called equal radius. Using this option, I'll be able to pick all the holes which are having, typically in this case, all 4 holes having the same diameter. Now here I can say I want a diameter of 60 for all the holes, and I can click OK. So now you can see I modified the same bottom plate. Okay, and I was able to create the top plate using the reference of the bottom plate. Okay, I hope you understood this part. Now I have to provide it a different color. Okay, because the modeling doesn't end here, we have to provide this with a particular color. Also, what we need to do is we need to create an interface so that this particular file can also be used later. So to create an interface, what I'm going to do is, again, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go to the assemblies tab. I'm going to click on interface here, and here I'm going to again select the body. Now this particular body which I have selected, it is named as bottom plate. I can rename it, okay, because it was previously named as bottom plate. That is the reason the same name is coming, and I can name it as top plate. Okay, if the name is not defined for you in the first place, it might not show up like that. It will say solid body only. Okay, so here I'll click OK, and now again I can check we have an interface defined. Also we have a linked body here. Okay, so we have a linked body here and we have an interface defined in this particular part. I'll save this file and I'll close it, and we are good to go with this particular part as well. Now we will meet for the next time for creating the next part.